Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Wilayah TV and welcome to this program, The Keys of Life, where we discuss religious matters about our everyday lives. Today we will be once again discussing what Islam tells us about eating and drinking and the mannerisms we are recommended to observe. Now, so far we have heard many instructions about eating and drinking, but all of them take seconds to carry out. For example, we now know that we need to wash our hands before we eat and after we eat, and we discussed the benefits in the previous programs. We should say Bismillah before we start eating and Alhamdulillah after we start eating, and even if we forget to say our Bismillah at the beginning of eating food, we should still say Bismillah whenever we remember it. We should try to say Bismillah loudly so that we remind others to say Bismillah. We should never eat hot piping food and try to make sure that our food is cool, so that when we eat it, it's agreeable with our digestive system, and many other instructions. These are among the few which I can remember now, but I told you many, and they're easy to carry out, and some of them doesn't even take any time. It's just something we should learn to do and make a habit of doing. Now, Islam has instructions for everything in life, and it is truly a complete religion. We even have instructions on not just how we should eat, but how we should drink. It's interesting to know that in a hadith from the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, we are told that when drinking water with your hands, you should wash your hands first. We are also told by the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam to avoid drinking from or eating in anything made of gold or silver, as doing so is as if you are gargling hellfire. You must understand that all these instructions are to the benefit of our bodies and souls. We might not understand why yet, but we are beginning to understand some of them, as they are proven to be scientifically good for us. For example, washing your hands before you drink water with your hands. It's scientifically proven to be good for you now, because your hand has bacteria, and when you wash them, you take away that bacteria, and then when you drink that water, it's clean, fresh water for your body. And eating in dishes made of silver and gold, it may have not been proven yet, but it's only a matter of time. So we must avoid eating in dishes made of silver or gold. Now, in another hadith from Imam al-Sadiq alayhi salam, we are told to drink water by bringing the cup or glass next to our mouths and saying Bismillah, and then drinking a sip of water, and before your thirst is quenched, to remove the cup from your mouth and to thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Then to drink once again, and once again just take a sip, and before your thirst is completely quenched, to take the glass away from your mouth and thank Allah once again. And for the third and final time, to bring the water towards your mouth and to drink until your thirst is quenched, and then to say Alhamdulillah. What this basically means is when you drink water, think of it in a 3-step process. So we're taking 3 sips, and say Bismillah in the beginning, and after every sip, remember to thank Allah. Imam al-Sadiq alayhi salam tells us that someone who follows this way of drinking water, إن الرجل منكم ليشرب الشربة من الماء فيوجب الله له بها الجنة. Whoever observes these practices when drinking, Allah will make paradise compulsory for him. So just by drinking this water in this simple way, it's good for your body. It means you're not drinking too much water at once, and you are guaranteed paradise. It's a win-win scenario. So let's try to get used to drinking water in 3 sips and saying Bismillah in the beginning, and after each sip saying Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Thank you for tuning into this program. Tune in for our next program on Keys of Life. God bless you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.